Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in this video let's do a love reading and see what he thinks of you today. So you have three options as usual. This is number 1, number 2 and number 3. You can look at the cards and with your intuition you can poke the screen or just choose a number. So as usual, I'm going to start with number 1. So number 1, let's see what he thinks of you today. So I can see that there was some disappointment between both of you. Maybe you fought or you're not in contact. Or maybe he's feeling that you are kind of distant from him. Yes, there were some fight, some maybe argument, something devastating that happened with both of you, and it's very traumatic for him. There is a lot of emotions and he really feels bad and feels very negative. So it seems like you are very, very dominant in that position. You know what is happening here? He thinks that he hurt you, and you might have some argument and there is a lot of emotions going on, but you came up as the Empress. You are holding the situation. You are more stronger in that situation. It means that, you are, I will not say that you don't care, but you are in a higher position right now. Although he thinks that he hurt you and that you're depressed and there was something happening between you, but still, the problem is more with him. Maybe he said something negative to you and he thinks that he hurt your feelings, but it's not really hurt you in a way. Like you are so strong that you just brush it off and move on. So this is very interesting. So I feel that you will actually initiate some contact with him. Like you're more responsible, you're more mature, even though you had this fight, even something was not working out, but it seems like you will initiate some contact. He thinks that you are a bit maybe different, not like everyone else, that you have something unique in you. He thinks that he hurt you in some way, or you know what, maybe something happened in your life that he views you as someone who was hurt in the past. But overall, you are a very strong woman. We have the Empress and the Queen of Wands. Like this is a fiery woman, very, very feminine, very powerful, very dominant. And it's like you are maybe even more colder than him, but you're going to open up a little bit more to him at the moment. You're going to take it step by step. So you see again, like you have those powerful cards. He's really interested in you. He really wants you. There is a lot of fiery energy, passion. And you see again, you are the one who controlling the situation. He thinks that you are a manipulator also. He might also think that you're, too busy for him, You have too much work, and I can see that because of the Empress. This is a very, busy woman. She's responsible. She don't have time for this BS. And again, with the Queen of Wands, you are very, very assertive and dominant woman. And this is what he thinks of you, that you are in control, that you don't have time for him, that you are above him in some way, that you're controlling the situation. And there is this new beginning, new spark. I do think that you will eventually initiate some contact. Because this is just natural for you. And it seems like he's kind of even afraid of you in some way, because there is too much assertive cards. So yes, he wants to be the dominant. There is power struggle between both of you. He wants to be the dominant in the relationship. He wants to be the controller. He wants to dictate to you what to do or how the relationship should be. But it's not going to happen with you. Not with those cards. It's not going to happen. So there is power struggle. There is some, explosions in this relationship. You're very strong. It's like you're giving him the feeling that, you know what? I can change you anytime. Don't even try me. This is the energy that is coming from you. Too much strong energy. This is too much. It's like you're telling him with your actions, even with words, don't try me. If you will continue with those power struggles, I will eventually replace you. So dear number ones, the person that's supposed to be with you, he's supposed to, a little bit to bend over for you. Because you're too dominant. You're too powerful. You're too busy for BS. And this is the reason why those situations are happening between of you. And the funny thing is that he thinks that he hurt you. He thinks that he hurt you or told you something not pleasant, but you really don't care. You just don't care. So anyways, that was a quick reading. Thank you for watching number ones. That was a message for you. Please write in the comments what is happening in your life, because I'm interested to know. Hider number 2, and this is your position. So I see that there is no contact. Maybe someone went on a no contact way. So let's see what he thinks of you today. So number 2, this is very interesting. It seems like he thinks like he don't want to think about you at the moment. Maybe he's busy, maybe his mind in some other place. There is like no contact at the moment between both of you, or like some chapter is closed between the two of you. I mean, he thinks that you're very, very attractive. very practical, very grounded. He really attracted to you. He thinks that you're beautiful and practical and someone that he might be with, but like there is no contact. Like you need to work on that relationship. You need to work on that. I don't know whether, it's a general reading, so there might be a lot of scenarios. It seems like maybe you got a divorce, and that divorce is good for both of you. Like you are winning in this situation and he's winning in this situation, and things are even better. But still something is going on between both of you, because there is energy, there is no contact, but some doings, like you're maybe connected somehow, you need to do something together. Maybe there is some paperwork that you need to work on together. Something is going on. He thinks that you moved on. He thinks that you just moved on. And you are more smarter, you're more enlightened. You're very practical and dominant in this situation. Like you're having some new beginning. You know what, number 2? It seems like he thinks that you have a man. There is someone in your life. Please write in the comments what is happening, because this is a very general reading. The scenarios, there might be a lot of scenarios here. But again, it seems like you don't have you went on no contact, and maybe he even don't want to think about you. He's so devastated that he don't want to think about you. There is some hurt. And here, like, you might have someone behind your back. Maybe he's aware of that. Maybe he's not aware of that. But something happened between both of you that was good for both of the sides. Whether it's a separation, whether it's some balancing situation that was good for both of you, but still he thinks that you, like, not in his life, and you have someone. So there is a power struggle between both of you. There is some competition, like you're trying to conquer each other. This is what I'm seeing, like, in the near future for you. You're trying to maybe fight for each other in some way. You want that it will be succeed, or something will be exposed. Maybe there will be some conflict and something will be exposed. And then you cannot be together in some way because of that information. Again, there is someone behind you. There is some influence of some male on your life, number 2. Someone is behind you. So it might be that this situation will be exposed and it will give some conflict, some power struggles. It's like a game. Someone is playing a game here. Someone is trying to compete, to conquer, to fight, but it's like, what is the purpose? Like, some of you have to do some decision making. And at the end, like, there is some holding yourself from continuing with that relationship. Like, at the end, things will be better in your situation as time will pass. But for now, it's like you need to hold yourself in some aspect with that person, the one that you thought of. So I don't want to continue with that, because this is not a personal reading. Thank you for watching number 2. Please write in the comments what is happening here, because this is a very not easy situation. And see you in my next videos. Hi there, number 3s, and this is your position. So what he thinks of you today? He thinks of you that you are the devil in his life. This is what he thinks of you. He thinks that you're a chaotic force, someone that is hypnotizing, magnetic, sexual. This is what he thinks of you. Seems like he really likes you. He thinks that you're very unique, very, very sexual. So someone got hurt in that situation, in that relationship. I mean, the person that you thought about, something happened between both of you. And it was like a waking moment. Just a second, let's see who he is. Let's see who's that person. Manipulator. So number 3, that person thinks that you are sexual, magnetic, hypnotizing. He's attracted to you too much. There is a lot of explosive sexual energy in this situation. He's very attracted to you. He thinks that you are so unique and so sweet and gentle even, and he thinks also that you're successful. Maybe there's something good that is happening in your career, so it's like excites him also as well. And something happened between both of you. It was like transformation in that relationship, but that waking up call and that transformation brought some phobias and fears and negative thinking. But then again, like you came together. It seems like, again, there is some game going on here. It's like you're trying to work on that relationship, then there is hurt, then there is you together again, and there is power struggles. Now he is a manipulator. He is someone that is, you know, busy in his career. He don't really have time for relationships, and he's controlling this relationship, and he's very excited from you. He's very attracted to you, number 3, very, very much. And you know what? He's such a manipulator that he's trying to come to you in a way of, yeah, I understand you. And he's trying to maybe even show you that he's this supportive man that supports your feminine needs, or trying to be equal to you, you know. Maybe he's trying to show you that he's supportive of your feministic ideas, but he's lying, okay? I don't know why this information is coming, but he's lying. He's a manipulator. He just wants to get into your pants. This is how it seems like. We also have the card of, you know, struggle, of power struggles. He wants to be the dominant. So you're a very traditional person. You're very, you know, there is this aspect even of etiquette and modesty and tradition in you, because this is your card, this is who you are. And you're very smart, and you know, you're very sharp, and you have those ideologies. You might be religious, maybe not, it doesn't have to be, but still you have some principles, some rules that you're following, because this is who you are. And he's like trying to manipulate you. You see, he knows maybe your values, he knows maybe like where are you coming from, what are your ideologies, and what are your traditions. And he's like telling you, yeah, I understand you and I got it, but still it's a manipulation. Also, there is something that, you know, the 5 of coins came up in you, like maybe there's something going on with your health that have some impact also in that relationship. Something that is going on with your body. It's like you don't want to open up. You know what? You don't want to open up too much. Maybe you have some complexes. Maybe there is something that has to do with your body and you're afraid to open up. Like you're hiding yourself. Maybe you like to wear clothes that are not showing, you know, all your body, which is understood because it's your principles. You don't want to show your body all the time. You know, you're not a slutty person that will be naked and show all of her body. Like there is something going on with the aspect of the physical body with you. And that you have some ideologies. Maybe, you know, you don't want to be intimate with that person because you're not feeling ready. And maybe he's pushing you to that. Or maybe you have some tradition and ideologies, but he's trying to push you, you know, and manipulate you. So, this is very interesting. Number 3, please write to me in the comments what is going on. But overall, you see, like in the near future, you do have some good moments with that person. It might be that you will have some sexual encounter. This card is the card of the bed. There is passion, desire, romance, proposition. Maybe he will, you know, take you on a trip or invite you to some romantic dinner. Like something will going on with you. Something will happen. So you see, like you need that everything will happen in a very traditional, beautiful, romantic way. And maybe he tried to push you to something that you're not ready. But if he will act in this, you know, virtuous and etiquette way, so there's something that can happen between both of you. So anyways, this is very interesting. Number 3, please write in the comments what is going on with you. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Please like my videos. And follow me on Instagram. I have 2 accounts, so follow me wherever you want. Goodbye.